Hello everyone, please watch my video all the way through the end. What I want to show here is something that I have enough of. I keep having those picture of the lion raping the Israeli chicken from the Palestinian side, and I really have enough of it. And enough is enough, and it's time to talk about it and put an end for this. So the Palestinian-Israeli war is already almost a year, and obviously everybody knows that the Palestinian losers are losing the war. They lost it from day one. But they like to take over everybody's Facebook and show you those pictures of a baby Muhammad with his dad. But there is the lion, there is the chicken, but there is the father and there is the dead Arab baby. So I saw that you guys winning the war. So how come you have so many dead babies? Obviously, those are AI illustrated pictures. So let's keep going because my Facebook is full of it and it's keep getting more and more by the second. All the picture that you see here, look, two girls in the rebels in Gaza and Rafah. And by the way, it's called Rafiah, not Rafah. American people don't know how to say it. You see everything around is destroyed, but she's standing over there with clean clothes with a big smile. Look at a big smile on her face. Look at those clean clothes. How can it be in a war zone that this is what you're wearing? Look how stylish you are, clean your clothes are. Obviously, the situation is not as bad as they telling us. But who am I to judge? Like obviously, they know better than us. So when you keep going and you keep looking stuff on the Facebook, all day long they're uploading stuff. If they are winning the war, if the Jewish people are the monsters, but when you go and look and you say, okay, wait a second. So there is a Jewish motorcycle. Someone put it with a Jewish bike with a Israeli flag. Nothing wrong. But then when you go look, oh, I love this picture. Let's stop right there. There's the first lady with a fuck Hamas and fuck Palestinian, and I'm completely with her. And she will be the next lady again a couple months from now. Now, let's talk about this real quick. This is the boycott of the Muslim and the Palestinian on Pepsi because Pepsi changed their logo to blue and white. So they say that it's a cyanized drink and tell everyone around the world not to drink it. Don't drink Pepsi because the Arabs said so. And don't drink Coca-Cola. They got against cola because Coca-Cola have also the same name. Now, let's keep going right here. And you have a picture of Israeli soldier. Look at those beautiful girls. They're not going to college like people around the world. They have to actually serve the military because of the Palestinian. This is the only reason. Then they show you, oh, the Palestinians are starving. Where is the real picture? There is no real picture. There is picture of cartoons. You know why there is picture of cartoons? Because there is not really a humanitarian problem over there. They get food all around the world. And they are stealing it. Hamas is stealing it and selling it to the people because they still control Gaza. And the families, it's called the families if you don't know what it means. There's a couple big Arab family controlling whatever left of Gaza, taking the food, and if you want to eat, you have to pay them. So they are the mafia. They brought it on themselves. It's their own people. It's nobody else doing it to them. They are doing it. So don't come and cry to the world and all the AI fake photos. Show me the real photos because we know it's not true. And then here, I love this. They're showing you a picture of a mother protecting with a sword the kid and then the kid protecting the mother. Problem is that the mother and the kids usually in front of the father terrorist bomber. So when they get killed, the Palestinian can say Israel killed more women and children. This is the problem if you did not get that yet. Then let's keep going and see what else they put over there today on my Facebook. So when you go and look, there it is. And let's talk about this. There is a picture here of a black Israeli-shaped country that say on it Palestine. It's mean this picture mean that 10 million people need to get annihilated and killed immediately in order to satisfy this will of this picture. They don't want the Jewish people on this land. They don't want those Jewish people in America, in Europe, in the Middle East. They don't want them anywhere else. It's not about this little piece of land. They demonstrating against the Jews in England, France, Sweden, United States of America that have 50 different states. All over in every state they're going against the Jews. Do you understand how serious that yet? Now, there is 2 billion Muslims around the world, 48 Arab countries. Why not to take the 2 million Palestinians, spread them around those countries? Most of them are very rich, all the oil money go there, and get rid of them. And then what you have is a Jewish country for the Jews, and no more war in the Middle East. Let me repeat that. No more war in the Middle East if you take 2 million people and throw them somewhere else. Easier to do than take 10 million. Now, you have this picture. Okay, let's go and look at this. You have an Arab Palestinian kid kicking the prime minister of Israel in the head. They put him like if he's a clown rabbit. Let me tell you something. This is the toughest person on the planet for the last 1,000 years. He is bigger than any other warrior. Benjamin Netanyahu, the prime minister of Israel, not only fighting the Palestinians, he's fighting the left in his own country. He's fighting the faggot European. They're trying to trial him for war crime when his country is getting attacked by terrorist organization, by Palestinian murdering, raping, and burning baby in his own country. And he is the bad guy. And he don't care. He fight for his own people. Meanwhile, the Palestinian leader underneath the ground hiding like mice, or in Qatar with prostitute, because this is what they like to do. They're not in their country. And then let's go to this picture. Another AI picture. Okay, I will say something that will ignite the internet. If this entire family will burn and shoot right now, nobody will give a fuck. You know why? First of all, because the Muslims don't want to see women without hair cover. And these girls with the short pants, blonde, very interesting, because there is not a lot of light skin Arab Muslims. They're all brown. They're all, if you want to compare it, they're all like dark, like Mexican people usually, although there's some blonde Mexicans, but they're all darker skin. This is an AI picture with a terrorist handkerchief on them because this mother will send her son to kill himself so they can say, oh, another family got killed by Israel, when they will send their own kids to die. So nobody care about it. It's a fake AI picture. If you die, you die. Don't start a war. You're not going to die. It's very simple. Let's keep going and see what else we got, because Facebook is full. There is a picture of a basketball player signing Israeli flag. This is just because everybody just hates Israel so much. So wherever they go, they're willing to do it. Then, look at this. Another Israeli, if you don't know what is behind, this is Tel Aqsa. This is a place that should never been existed. This is an Arab temple that's been built on top of a Jewish temple. If the Jewish temple was there first, it means Jewish people were there first. And this is in Jerusalem, and they're showing a Palestinian flag. And again, it's another proof that they're trying to eliminate all the Jews, no matter where. So there's nothing to talk about two-state solution or anything like that. We need to get rid of the Muslim in Israel, kick them out, so the Jews can have their own country and no more war. So those girls that we saw before can get to the university, not go to the military. And then another AI picture of starving kids. And again, we just talked about that. All the food that America, Israel, other countries give them. So they get food from Egypt and Israel. Israel give them tons of food. It all gets stolen by Hamas and by other organization over there. And again, they call them the families. It's a couple big families, Hamulas. They steal in all the food and don't give it to the Palestinian unless they have money, or if the parents will owe the money for the rest of their life. Bring you back to slavery. So the LGBTQ, go fuck yourselves. Go and tell those people to give them the food and see how much they love the gays and the lesbian, and how fast they're going to eliminate you and kill you. Because this is what they're going to do to you in America as soon as they're done with the Jews. Because it's one by one for them. And then another AI picture. All eyes on Rafah. Where is this person? Because this is a cartoon. Why do you need a cartoon if people dying left and right? Because you don't really have a real pictures anymore. It's going for so long. Everybody know that the Israeli military asked them to leave. Then they blowing up the place, trying to kill the enemy. So those people never there. So they have to show cartoon because they don't have real pictures. When you keep going and going and going, you see this. Every school graduation, every sport event, all with Palestinian flags, but this is not that big. They have one or two flags and people tell them to fuck off because people really have enough. They ruin every graduation in America. kids did not get the diploma and get a nice picture because some Palestinian kids stood up and say, free Palestine bullshit, go fuck yourself, and destroyed the entire event for all those people that worked so hard for 3 to 4 years to get their diploma. So now they will remember to hate the Palestinian because some Palestinian guys stood in their graduation and ruined it to everybody else for something that it's like 4,000 miles away from them. And this is what we see around the world. And this have to stop. And those people in America, in Europe, all those Muslims, all those Palestinians, they are the terrorists. They're going to start bombing the area as soon as they're not happy with something after this war is over. Don't forget, I told you so. Bye.